more team fight.
You think Underlord's a weaker lane against Lycan? I think beats a Lycan.
Yeah, you can beat the Lycan easy. Yeah, that's true also. But Underlord is generally a weaker laner.
Yes, I agree with that.
Just not in this scenario.
Yeah. That's what I'm seeing. It's like Mars has, I guess, more kill potential early than an Underlord, for example.
Yeah, it's a much more active hero.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, when you're looking to buy time for morphing, it's not just about attacking and going for kills, you know. I feel like defending towers is also a part of the game where you can buy a lot of time for the morphing and Earthshaker to get to the point where they want to get. Because the Mars pick is telling me that, yeah, he's also kind of like a tower defender because you have team fight with the arena, so you're using your arena to hold your towers. But I think overall just maybe a little bit not so good against the Lycan because I feel like he doesn't really bother the Lycan as much as Underlord in the team fight.
I want to see what people think of this matchup. Here are the GG bet odds for Team Adriot and Geek Fam. And where you guys can go check out these odds down at a GG bet. Remember that if you're going to bet, you have to bet.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding us every day, every series, every game to be
responsible as possible. And if you want to be responsible with your vote as well, you can vote for your MVP of this tournament to give him a brand new Mercedes-Benz. And if that's not enough to convince you to do that, here's a wonderful trailer that will showcase the wonders of Mercedes-Benz. And we're back. Geek Fam versus Adriot. The last best of 3 of today. And a best of 3 with a lot of things going for it. Because whoever loses this game will be eliminated from this tournament.
Time to fight for your lives. The game of your lives. Play the game of your lives.
Not quite your lives, but yes, it's for the next couple weeks. You know, are you going to be doing something and getting the part of the prize pool? Or not?
Come on, it's not about the prize pool. Nobody likes losing.
It's true. It's about the dignity. It's staying in the tournament. It's about the honor of competing in a tournament made by ESL. Sponsored such great brands as G Fuel, Mercedes, GG Bet.
Yeah, haven't you heard?
Intel.
Haven't you heard? Why do you want to play Dota? And why do you want to win Dota? Everyone will tell you, I just hate losing. The urge for winning the game. The motivation is all about hating to be on the losing side. That's where you get your motivations from. The strength, the desire to win and not to lose.
My motivation comes from the victory in a can from Geek Fuel. I just drink a bunch of that, and then it motivates me to win every single match.
30 seconds to
battle.
That's people find their motivations different ways. Who are you? Judge me, right?
Yeah, everyone has their own thing to get their motivation.
Exactly, and Game Fuel is a great way to do so.
Fissure.
Jeffer, I think, is dead here. They might have enough damage. No, Nether Blast. Jeffer is actually getting away. The Spirit Mark's avoided. He fairy fires and fights back. Jeffer's not afraid of your onslaught. Jeffer is going to outrun you. The Earthshaker's chasing after him, hoping to make this into a kill. The Fissure will hit the juke. It's not good enough. But they already got the first blood for themselves.
That's bad. That's really bad because now he doesn't have Fissure for the wave. He can't block the creep wave.
Oh, and they also lost.
That is.
They gave it to Lycan.
That is very, very big deal. Like not having the Fissure for the wave is a very, very big deal for the lane.
Oh, Boomy, the greed took over you.
I don't blame him. Kenny was so annoying just now.
I mean, the fact that he fought back and fairy fired as the Spirit of Mars coming out to stop the Spirit of Mars from killing him, and he got the kill thanks to that.
It was a little bit tilting.
Yeah, it was.
I'm not gonna lie.
It was a very good play. So we talking about this matchup. Is it completely free for the Morphling? Or do you win the early levels of DK? Probably, yeah? No?
Stop you.
Maybe just the first. I think once you get level 3 on Morphling, you just win the lane.
Yeah, I think.
The lane is over.
But you can't kill the DK just out farm.
You can kill if you have friends. If you bring friends.
Oh, right, sorry.
Don't forget to use your friends in Dota.
Or in general, use your friends, guys. That's what friends are for.
Everyone is telling me, if you play Dota with friends, you lose your friends.
That's true. I've lost a lot of friends playing Dota.
So the Shaker is going to pull the second wave, not the second, the third wave here. So just trying to force the... I mean, I feel like Lycan doesn't really care about this, you know? You like the taunt.
I love that taunt. That is wonderful. Yeah, Lycan could last it on their tower fine. He has regen, so he doesn't care about tanking this. But they need to give some farm to Buck. That's the point of playing a Mars. Okay, they get it in the bottom lane though, free kill. They're gonna be playing a
Dyer's
And it's
top
not
tower
free.
is
Look at
under
all their
attack.
HP. They lost so much HP for
That's
that
true.
kill.
But the
And
Venom of
they also swapped the lanes.
for your
Mac is playing
troubles.
the safe lane.
yes.
Oh, I actually just noticed.
What, Morphling was mid, what do you think Mac?
No, I mean, I thought it was the other way around. Mac was playing the Morphling mid.
Oh, right.
I didn't expect him to
right.
change the lanes. I mean, the player playing the lanes.
I guess if, with heroes like Void Spirit and Morphling, you probably want people that are more comfortable, right? In those heroes.
Yeah, but I always go back to the discussion where a lot of players,
They can't play the other lane.
they're not very comfortable going mid because mid. We always talk about mid being the hardest role in the game. You know, it's very difficult. You need to be specialized in a role to play it decently. You know, not even at the top level, but decent. If you are willing to change the lanes for the sake of a better matchup and not change the players playing the heroes, you need to at least play it at a reasonable level for it to be worth it.
What was that matchup that we watched? That was Moon that was equaling a carry. I forgot what it was.
Can't remember. Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. If you don't have a player that is comfortable with the role, it doesn't matter if he plays the matchup well. You know, he's still gonna lose the lane.
I think Mac is going to die here. Venom now finally has level 3, and that means that damage is starting to pile up. Venom scale level 2, super impactful, and he is going for the build that you love, the 2-2-2 build. As a lane domination.
Don't jinx. Then he goes wards the next level.
No, he's gonna go for 2. You don't go 2 points of Venom scale. To
You
go.
never know.
You do
Please
not.
don't jinx it.
It's 2-2-2. I would bet on it.
You can always battle it on GG Bet.
You can indeed, but responsibly. Don't bet on stupid things like player builds, because you will never win.
So right now, state of the laning phase, Lycan is still doing.
Oh, that's a pretty good vision. Can they kill him? No, they don't have that.
No way they kill him. Lycan is not getting more CS than the Mars, but overall he's still happy with the amount he's getting. I don't feel like he's getting pressured too much.
Yeah, he's going for Necro 1 as well, so I was gonna just boost farm.
Yeah, Dragon Knight is actually leading. Wow, he actually has 5 more denies.
This is because of the mid effect you were talking about.
Yeah, he's not a mid player, so he's getting bullied in the lane.
And Carl is a fantastic lane. We've talked about how much he loves this. And he's like, oh, I can bully a carry? Let me show him.
Yeah, he's actually
He's rubbing-
precisely that kind of guy. Wow, they're putting their mid player mid.
I'm gonna show
Bring
him
it
why
up.
mid is hard.
I'm gonna teach him why you should not come mid. Stay in your lane.
That does sound like something Carl would do. He's even dominating the runes by himself. He guesses correctly. In the bottom lane, they might get a kill here against Shepard. Oh, CML! Surprised by the Veno, who did go for the 2-2-2.
Why are you so proud of that?
So happy. Because you said I would jinx him, but it's a lie. Because Cuckoo knows.
Yep, Cuckoo knows.
I do find this is the best build on Veno right now. Also, I'm a Veno player, you know that.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a disgusting person.
I'm not going to, you know, put more salt in your wounds if you already admit you're a disgusting
Dyer's
player.
bottom tower is under attack.
Can't beat the guy who's beating himself.
Oh yeah, that's
the point. That's the strategy. Lycan is recovering nicely though now. His laning was going a bit, yeah, but now, I mean, he's matching the Morph eventually, so it's not bad. He's beating Mac as well. So he's kind of happy with his I don't think.
yeah, and Lycan is the faster paced hero, you know, so he's gonna be active and
Another attempt. That Venomous Gale makes it impossible. Grimstroke is having such a tough fight here. I don't think Simo's playing badly, but part of the way that you leave is the Inkswell, right? Getting close to the enemy, and you can't do that with Venomous Gale. Is stopping every time.
you do it when Void Spirit has level 6. I mean, that's the only way I think they can use it well. Like the laning is gonna be very hard because
Look
you're
at
up
his
against
level.
you're up against a Venom. But I think overall, the Radiant lineup is gonna come online when they have more levels. Whereas the Dire lineup, they are very, very strong in the early laning phase because the Venom, Pugner, Bane, they're all extremely strong heroes in the lane. So the Radiant has to just chill, wait for this timing to be over and get their levels. Once they get their levels, then it's time to shine. I think the Mars is probably the Mars and the Void Spirit is the two of the most important ultimates they're gonna have to wait until they can be active, try to do something on the map. Lycan should be
Dyer's
almost level
bottom
6.
tower is under attack.
5.5, yeah, almost level 6. Level 1 Necrobo.
Okay, that's good.
Ideally, you want to gank like maybe the Morph if possible to get his tower.
Yeah. You can get bottom as well.
Yeah, bot will actually be the most natural rotation. Because the Venom is actually wrecking his lane. But because he's a Dragonite lane, right? If you go to his lane, you get a kill, you get a tower.
True.
Oh, another miss spear.
Oh, what a fission.
But there's no spear.
Yeah, that's true. So they have to try to. Oh, well play. Well play, one.
Well,
I see
knew this.
special times ahead.
of course he knew it.
Because he's white. One, he's too good. Actually, I'm very impressed by this. So I think he's always upgrades to play.
Bias caster.
Yes. God forbid. God forbid, sorry. I say something good about a player. I should never compliment players ever.
But then when you don't compliment them, you get.
You're also biased.
Yeah.
So it's a never win.
I mean, that's what you get when you step into the realm of casting. There will always be displeased among certain parties.
I feel like this is becoming more about you, mate, that you're personalizing this whole comment a bit, but it's okay, it's alright, it's no big deal. You do you, Winter, I support you. Carl,
No, you didn't support me. You threw me under the bus the last game. You threw me under the bus. I thought we were teammates.
we are, and that's what teammates do
But
in
only
Dota.
this game we are on the same page when we both predicted the same outcome.
No, teammates do this in Dota all the time. One of us plays the support and one of us plays the carry. I will throw you under the bus.
Right, here comes the level 6 on the Void Spirit. Time to use your Inkswell.
That was a bit of a misplay by Cuckoo though, only a bit too advanced there. Yeah, he wasn't really calculating levels too much and Max just got...
He didn't see the Void Spirit get his level 6.
Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake.
It's too greedy, like...
That's what Cuckoo does though often. Cuckoo will the lane, he's like, okay, I can win this lane forever.
Yeah, he's not contented, and because the support is not there, it's a bit like Dazzle, right? You need support, you need a body in the lane with you all the time.
Or 16 playgroups. One of the two things. They try to go for the morph, but this is a bit
Where's
impossible.
the Lycan? The Lycan should be TPing somewhere to move. He has the ultimate. Where is he
Yeah,
going?
he's TPing mid.
Where is it?
Oh no, he's TPing bottom.
You lied! You lied!
Talking about throwing under the bus. The shapeshift is still available on Raven. They can't cancel his TP. Here's the difficulty of going Necros first. You don't have a stun to, so you don't have the damage. You don't start with shapeshift or help. They can just run away.
Yeah, but I feel like sure, you don't have the helm to get
Dire's
the
top
ensnare
tower is
or the
under
centaur,
attack.
but the Necrobook does help you push faster.
And
Like,
farm faster.
Yeah.
I'm not criticizing the build. I'm just pointing out the differences between helm first, Necro first.
Yeah.
Because in CIS actually, you always see helm first. And in SCA, you
Which
see
one?
Necro.
I think the helm is better in the lane if you want to dominate and do better in the lane.
Yes.
But Necrobook is just better later.
Helm, yeah, I agree. Helm is better in the lane. If you can get with Necro though, it's a bit better.
Because the items you're buying for the helm helps you in the lane.
Radiant's
The
middle
regen.
tower is
I would
under
argue that
attack.
helm also helps you get more kills early. Like if you can rotate with
Radiant's
helm,
bottom
Yeah,
tower
I can
has
see
fallen.
that. I can see that. But it
Radiant's middle tower
slows your.
has
Oh, that's a
been
nice
denied.
but it slows your. I feel like it slows down your timing a little bit.
I agree.
Because it's not cheap item. And Bane,
White
you
Mon?
think you can run.
but you can't run. You also can't hide. In fact, you can't do
Dire's
anything but
top
die.
tower is under
There's an arena spended. So right now,
not bad for a fight.
Lycan has free reign right now. He has both pop. He's thinking about whether he should defend the top tower or he wants to go for the other towers. Outposts even. They have 2 outposts right now on
Radiant
Dire.
structures
Raiden has to
are
try to
fortified.
get one right away.
Dire's structures are fortified.
No one's defending this
Dire's top
outpost, so it should be a
tower is under
1-for-1
attack.
exchange.
Yes. Okay. They don't seem to want to right now. They're
Yeah,
just
because the
playing
Bane
bottom.
died. If the Bane didn't die, he would have a chance of defending this outpost.
Right, because Bane can kind of sacrifice himself to see if he can
Yeah.
get the outpost. And it's
You're
fine.
just willing to die. And,
For your team.
for the outpost, it's too worth it. It's too important, the outpost.
Especially the first time.
That's the thing about like the game right now. I feel like impacts how the game is going to be played. Because this
Dire's
outpost
top
which is so
tower
important.
is under
That's why you
attack.
need to do well in your lanes in order for you to have control on the outpost.
And the fact that they have very specific timings as well. Like you can't play a draft that doesn't go
Dire's
according to
top
those
tower
timings.
has fallen.
Because
Yeah.
you have to get him at 10 minutes.
It has a very huge impact on how the game is being played because of that.
Do you reckon they should change the experience thing to make it
I'm
fit?
not sure though. I think it's a nice idea, but it's just there's too much. They've already nerfed it so many times, but it's still too important in the game, you know.
I agree. I would like it if they were just TP points for map control, to be honest. I think that would be an interesting idea.
Without giving any perk.
Without giving an experience, yeah.
Or if you control both outposts, it gives you access to neutral items. You can buy them,
Radiant
maybe.
are scanning.
But if you
Oh,
don't-
something like that, like a special boost to that. Yeah, sure, I can see
if
that.
you don't have the outpost, then you cannot buy it. But you need to buy it. It doesn't come free.
Okay, I'm starting to think that you might be Ice Frog, but that was way too creative an idea for you. Yeah, starting to... Okay, well, my doubt's set.
Just because you like it, then you have to
Because your idea was create like these guys.
It doesn't come from me. It has to come from somewhere else.
Well, no, because I just called you Ice Frog. That's the ultimate compliment. He's the person I revere above everyone else. My parents always got mad at him. Why don't you love me? Why do you love Ice Frog more?
Dire's top
Did you make
tower
Dota
is
dad?
under
No.
attack.
Shut up.
So Radiant has pushed the top wave out, so they're going to TP back and smoke and take back their area. Are they going to go bot or they're going to go rush? They're running mid. They're trying to get. They have the arena back, so they want to fight. Does he have a dagger?
Yeah,
No.
you don't have. Are you starting to surprise him because you don't have towers? You think
This
they
is
can play
hard. Though. This is
aggressively?
very, very hard.
Because like this, you always should start with the low ground.
Yeah, it's very, very hard, but they get it.
Okay.
Anyway.
I mean, is it worth a smoke for a 4 though?
Not really. Not worth, I think. Definitely not worth.
If this turns into a tower though, that's much more worth.
Baya's not going to give you that.
Yeah,
No way.
Geek fam.
There's no way that you can take.
Radiant's
No,
bottom
in fact, they're actually counter-attacking with a shapeshift. Carl, he does have the dragon form. They could fight this
nice
further.
soul bind.
Nice soul bind. They just have to play around with the Lycan here. They stop the Void Spirit, dissimulate to get away. The Lycan can't run freely because he's been leashed.
Yeah,
But the Venom, Cuckoo.
It's very good for the.
There's a
dive.
typical Cuckoo play. I see a kill. I will go for it, but the high ground.
He's gotten a lot better on being disciplined nowadays. I mean, I agree.
But he still has his aggressiveness.
he
I like
used to
that.
be that because he's a mid player.
Yeah, no, I like that. I think Cuckoo style is a wonderful style. I just need to tone down turn the aggressiveness.
He has already toned it down a lot, like across
Yeah.
the years.
I agree.
Still not perfect, but he's getting there.
Don't misinterpret that by Flame. I do like his playstyle a lot. But it's just an offer.
Oh, that's why they're your favorite team, yeah. Cuckoo and Carl, double K, double aggression.
Don't. That was. Don't, you're so close to something horrendous. Yeah. I do like Geek fam, but I like all teams in this tournament. If you made it to the playoffs in this tournament, you're great. If you made it to this tournament alone, you're fantastic. You're in my heart. Reality Rift TNC, you might have not made it this far, but you're a great team nonetheless.
You covered all your bases. Good
Yeah,
job.
really did, yeah. I can't be safer than that.
Dire are scanning.
So right now, what's the plan for Adriot to regain back a bit of the map
Radiant's bottom
control,
tower
or
is
to
under
just
attack.
Waterman, give room for Waterman to farm. That's your priority number one.
a Waterman is more right?
Who else would be Waterman?
I thought you meant like the water.
Aquaman?
No, I get it. How do you create this room for the morph to farm though? Like what are your plays here?
They have to move top,
Bottom tower
create a
has
distraction
fallen.
at top, or they have to attempt to defend the bottom area for the morphing to farm. But right now, I think it's difficult for them to engage in the bottom area, so probably they have to push the wave out and try to go top and make a fight happen. The Void Spirit has to... He has to go with the... I think the Shaker and the Grim. Three of them have to
Dire's
go.
middle tower
But
is
no,
under
Dire is
attack.
the one smoking and they're trying to hunt down the Morphling. They know that the Morphling is the win condition. They do not want him to farm. Lycan has Wolf form. Oh, they see him. He's in a very precarious position.
No, but the tank is really good actually.
Yeah, it's good he died.
Mac is actually joining in, so he can get a free kill on White One as well.
It's a Bane.
Again though.
That's not a weak support.
It's
Are you
not-
sure?
Oh, they actually put the wolf in a cage now. What is he gonna do? He's also been leashed. They've controlled the dog perfectly. Just need one last hit and they'll do the trick. Goodbye to Raven. Then for now, CML survives. The wolves finish him off, but it's okay. You already took the win division of the enemy team, and now they even fight Cuckoo alone. They miss a spear. He gets the push Nova thanks to that, and this might allow Carl to do the last bits of damage, but he realizes it's not a good engagement. He has to run away. Jeffrey's already been decimated. Geek fam. They thought they were the hunter, but they turned into the hunter.
They didn't have the numbers when the fight initially happened. I'm not sure where the DK was, but he was very, very late to the fight. I feel like whenever the Lycan has wolf form, there is actually no way that Raiden can actually fight into the Lycan with a significant. They were like 4 to 5k behind at that point, and now it's gonna turn to a very even game. I felt like the DK should have definitely been there for the fight. Let's see what happened. Where is the DK? So DK is running in from... Oh, he's so far away.
Very far away.
He's very far and he's running back to the lane. He blinked to the lane to farm the creeps. That was the problem. That he blinked to the wave, and then right now his team is running towards... They realize how important is this fight.
Honestly, that initiation though by Adriot was fantastic, right? The Arena of Blood into the Soulbind.
Yeah, but I felt like there's actually no way that the DK doesn't come to this fight. Like if the Lycan... Like the game is going to revolve around the Lycan. And if Lycan says, I want to go with the wolf form,
Radiant
you gotta
are
go with him.
scanning.
I agree.
He is the boss. Like if you are 50-50, like one guy doesn't want to go, the other guy is going, this is gonna happen. And you must remember, you have a time limit on your draft, you're against a Morphing.
Yes.
Morphing plus Earthshaker.
Well, Cuckoo's dead again.
This is really bad right now. Like the Morphing and Earthshaker, you can play the game from like 5-7k behind. Easily, you know, like you can come back.
Yes, really. We've seen
If
that
the game
before.
is even and Dire has no advantage, it's like
very
GG.
difficult.
It's close to GG. So they have to be very careful. I think if they make one more mistake, the game is over for Dire. They have to be very careful with what how they are approaching the game next. And now Shaker has a Blink Dagger.
They need to take a deep breath right now. They need to. Okay, this play against Mars might. No, it's just he has way too much. And Bok even used the Arena Blood.
Where is
Actually, it's bad.
why are they so split up? They have one guy, the Pangna's at top, two guys mid.
They're starting to lose the coordination like EXM usually has.
they're
We
losing.
said this in the draft.
They're losing the coordination because they made a couple of like serious errors. But I felt like the intention was correct. They were making the right play. They were just not on the same page when the Lycan decided to fight on the ramp there.
And the problem is now you start to doubt. You know, you didn't need to talk with the team, but you're in the middle of the game.
And it
It's hard.
affects your decision making.
Exactly. Yeah, the confidence in your team wavers a bit.
Dire are scanning.
So
Radiant
Lycan
structures
decides that he
are
still wants to
fortified.
push. This is the right thing to do. He has to pressure, but Bok has no arena, so this might be a difficult fight for them right now. I think the arena is very important, like you mentioned in the fight. He needs to cage the Lycan. If you cage the Lycan and his books and the wolves, that's great. Then you take on the other heroes and you try to eliminate the Bane, the Pangna first.
I agree. See, Bok, we're gonna have it soon though. It's not really the longest cooldown ultimate. Can we click on him for a second? Yeah, it's 30
There's
seconds.
still some opening.
Okay, they're still opening. You're
They're
right.
smoking with the dagger and the shaker. Do they have a vision here of the
Oh, they're gonna do a little
Drop,
wrap around.
smoke break.
Good, Mac jumping in, Fissure, and there goes the Air Shaker with the morph. It was easy to eliminate two of the enemy.
Oh, the wolf
heroes.
is running away. That's bad.
The wolf is running away. He was also stuck by the wall right now. The Morphling though,
No!
right there. He gets caught. He's in a shift in time, and the wolf got a free kill because of that. That's fantastic. That's what they were looking for. They realized this is enough. They just got a very lucky break.
Oh, the Morphing just got a little too cocky there. I think they already had them on the run. It was the right thing. He jumped in, but
He got surprised by the stun.
he needed to morph strength when he... I think it's okay if he wants to jump in there, but he needs to just morph strength.
Yes, because Dragon Tail could have come
Yeah.
out.
I think it was correct for them to chase. It was just that he didn't morph strength.
Yeah, the initiation by Mac was great. And then the Morphling was our Shaker just
Yeah, here?
destroyed. Yeah, so Lycan realized he can't fight against them, so he has to back out.
Here, he just needs to morph strength.
Yes.
He needed to morph strength when he went in.
They did not have control over the high ground, and thinking that PK wasn't there, you know, was...
Yeah. Like, there was no way Raiden would have lost that fight. No way.
No.
Yeah, so it's okay, you know. That's still the team with
Small
the morphing.
mistakes, small
Yeah, it's a small mistake. Their draft allows them to make errors, you know. They can still win the game.
But Geek Fam just got given an out with that. Oh, again. Actually, this is surprised by Boomy. Arena, Blood, he again uses the poison off for nothing. This sort of rotation by Geek Fam though, they think they wanna fight this apparently. I mean, Bok is still poisoned from behind.
Wait, what?
I think everyone's TPing out though, and Bok, no way,
Radiant's middle
no
tower
way,
is under
Bok, just broke your legs. Your ankles are broken.
Yep, your ankles are broken. They take Cuckoo for free, and Morphling is gonna be fine. I mean,
Was Cuckoo supposed to
amazing,
be
amazing.
fading there? Was that the idea? Because that's their dead lane, right?
Yeah, it's a dead lane. Like, he needs to just be more careful when he's farming the dead lane. You use your wards and you don't right-click with your hero, because he was trying
Stay
to...
out of vision as well.
Yeah, he was trying to farm. I mean, he's the correct hero to go to the dead lane, but he was just like trying to... He was last-hitting with his hero instead of just being careful, you know, just last-hit with the...
Right, because if you can elongate the fight enough, they can TP there and
Yeah,
help you
if
kill.
they dive you under the tower, sure, go ahead.
Yeah,
Be my guest, you know, if Raiden wants to do that, the Banner would just gladly take it. But because he was last hitting in the lane, then it became a very easy setup for them.
Yeah, I see that.
I mean, these are the things that you need to identify, you know, when you are thinking about, are you in the right area? Are you doing the right thing? These are the small things that could cloud your judgment, make you think that, oh, are we actually doing the wrong thing? They would affect your confidence, you know. So it's very important to know what actually went wrong. Like in between the games, you know.
Radiant's
about
top tower
missions like
is under
this.
attack.
These are all very, very important phases for teams to get better.
Dire's bottom
Bane
tower
is trying to
is
set
under
up there, but
attack.
it's quite difficult. He was so near the tower. I think if he gets the sleep, I don't think you even want to engage on that. It's more like just poking and prodding, you know. You're trying to fish over TPs, over commitment. Morphing's here to fight with his axe.
Okay, so now you're... what level is Morphling right now? Okay, so he still doesn't have... Oh, he just got the talent.
No, he already
doesn't have
has.
full morph.
He already has the talent.
Yeah, but you need the full morph. You need level 18 to get the constant morph.
Yeah.
'Cause now it's 100 seconds cooldown on that.
That's actually a very big deal. That's correct. When you play Earthshaker Morphing, never mind. Here comes the wolf.
Okay, shapeshift, double fissure though, stops it, and
Traps
again,
the wolf.
the dog's in the kennel. What are you gonna do, Raven? They just ignore him. They go for the Dragon Knight, and they might be able to kill Carl. The damage is lacking. BKB saves him, mechanism as well, And now it's time for them to put some pressure, but in goes the Morphling as they shift in time. But damage not sufficient. Did he actually shift? He did, but the Phoenix gets a bit too strong. Good part of the Morphling and this whole team with him. And it's only Mac versus the world. And Geek fam just played another great team fight, giving them another breath of fresh air here.
Yeah, it was a very, very well played team fight where you saw the initial part where the Lycan ran in. He created the diversion, he created the space, and it was very easy for the Bane and the Pangman. They were doing so much with their spells. They were on the high ground, close to the high ground on the right, and it was very difficult for the Radiant team to initiate. And Radiant team did not have any advantage in that fight because it was all on like a flat surface. It was on a low ground. They didn't have a defender's advantage there, so it wasn't really. I felt like it wasn't really smart for them to, or it wasn't ideal for them to fight as a defender because you don't get any advantage. And look at the fight here. It's a flat surface, so you don't get any advantage here. They're under the tower, but look at how far they are running away. There's two fights. The bottom fight where you see the two support smoke, the Pangman and the Bane. They're gonna go in right now. They're gonna do a lot. The DK doesn't die from the Mech and the BKB, even though it was a pretty decent Echo Slam, but the Pangman and Bane just with the spells just winning the fight here with the Grape, the Netherward, the Crab. They just couldn't fight after that. They needed to fight around with the arena. Like if you arena, you have to do something to kill them. Like they need to be together. But it's not that easy in that position because it's very hard for them to connect together. That's why it wasn't a very ideal place for them to fight.
Yeah, it's true. Like that seemed like at first, a priori, it seems like that Echo Slam might turn around the fight, but they realized at that point you don't have the damage to bring anything.
Because that area is very hard. Sure, you got the Earthshaker, you have Blink, or you can go in, but what about the rest?
Yes.
They don't want to go near that because it's very near the high ground where
team is.
the Dire team are on the high ground, so it's very hard.
And I want to say that in that team fight as well, I think that Jeffer, particularly in Cuckoo's position, is really good because thanks to them, the Dragon got saved. They didn't get caught in the arena of blood, so they knew this time. Cuckoo's smartened up from the last team fights. In fact, Jeffer's mechanism saved the DK there to some degree. It made him a non-valuable target.
Another smoke. They need to take the high ground. They have to take the high ground to have advantage here.
Okay, I don't know about this one. Okay, they're gonna run it anyway. Yeah, Shapeshift is available. Another fissure and the arena of blood. There's so many walls stopping the Lycan, but Box still goes down. DK cares not about the walls. He is a dragon, simply flies over them and blinks through them. And with that, the tower falls.
You need your axe to fly away.
You did, but in this context, it was too good not to say. I don't care if it was Dota accurate. It's lore accurate, so I'll take it. Do you think dragons blink? That's not something that they do. Nobody blinks in you know, fantasy. They teleport. Take the Roshan for free now. Smoke though to try
to fight.
They have to. They have Echo Slam. They do not. Oh, they do. Sorry,
they have Echo Slam.
And they don't have Morph though. That's a pretty big deal. The no arena blood.
Did he cast the Morph already, or he just doesn't have it?
It's 100 seconds. Okay, they're kind of taunting with the rock. Cuckoo is stuck in the crevice. There's a decrep plus the heal. Cuckoo's taking a fair amount. He's staying. The Fiend Grip's good, but no, it gets cancelled. Thanks to the double goal.
On the high ground.
Instead, find the Earthshaker. Kill the person the Morph can turn into. You've already murdered the Morph because of a neutral creep. He waveformed up into the high ground and died to the neutrals.
Even the neutrals doesn't like him. You
Even
pick
the neutrals.
Earthshaker Morphling, you disgusting. You don't deserve to play this game. Disgusting.
I mean, it was mostly because Venom's poison sting stops Morphling actually shit being effective.
Yeah, the regen is actually how many percent? 30%?
30%.
Yeah.
Oh.
30%.
Yeah, it was right.
If you have Vessel and...
And it stacks with the Plague.
Yeah, he has Vessel and the Poison Sting.
Yeah, poison sting, but the poison sting stack with one another as well. Not fully.
Half. So it's 45%. Do your math.
No, the damage is half.
Oh, the HP regeneration is not half?
No, it's how it adds it's just a weird Dota mechanic. It's not like fully.
Oh, okay, I get what you mean. I'm sorry that I judged you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say Spanish math. The comment of the cast. Nah, Cuckoo's really, I mean, that's why I love the Cuckoo versus, the Venom versus Morphling. And here we see what the people are thinking about this match. The odds have slightly changed. And whether you can now go check the odds yourselves and GG bet. Still time. Still participate.
I mean, you see Geek fam, like, why they are a strong team right now. They made a bad fight, 10 minutes ago. Like, they ran up the ramp. They were supposed to win with their timing with the Lycan, but the Dragon Knight was late. But it didn't stop them from playing the game, you know. I didn't even feel like they got affected by making that big mistake, even though they are on like a timing lineup. Just regrouped, played together, so they needed to just wait for the next cooldown to do the next move, and here we are. They have a 15k lead 10 minutes later. Just a sign of a good team, you know. The mental game is as important as the game itself.
Yeah, I was surprised because Geek Fam, there was a moment where they seemed to lose it and they just kind of recompose themselves, which is, I mean, it's a lot of to be said about the team.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I mean, right now for Adriot, it's very important for them to just they have one more fight in them. They have to defend the high ground with and hopefully the Morphling can get one more item so that they can try to. He's the only hope right now, the Morphling and the Shaker.
I haven't liked him, BKB. That's gonna maybe help him out into these team fights. He didn't go for the straight. I want to finish now match. Assault harass with the BKB. The towers fall quickly.
Bottom tower has fallen.
All's a great help.
They have
Mars.
to try to smoke and go from behind.
Yes.
If they don't go from behind, how are they going to bypass the wards, the Wolfman?
Oh, well, just like that. Jumped in. Slime Bow. They use all their ultimates. And is that going to be enough to kill the Wolfman? Yes, but he has an Aegis, a second life. And Morphling does not have anything like that. He's been fiend script, manhandled to death. Geek Fam takes down the Morphling. Also the Earthshaker. The full combo is dead. If he comes back, there is no Morph anyway. There is no partner, so the buyback is not even that effective. And this might just be game here. You have all the... You can get Mega Creeps easily. No Arena of Blood. Only Spears to stop them. Shapeshift is still available for Raven. And I think it's time to go. Shapeshift's been used. As I mentioned, Bach has been torn to shreds.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
And I think this might be... I really do think this might
The
be...
Lycan is just, he's too free in this game, you know, there's nothing that can deal with him, yeah.
It was really just the Mars.
You can cage him, but I feel like if you're caging the wolf and you're not killing the wolf, then it doesn't really matter in the fights, because his duration outlasts your cage on the arena.
I also think that the problem there to some degree is the DK existing, because if you cage the wolf and you kill the mid, it's fine, but you can't do that with a DK. That's not possible. So him being so tanky makes it difficult to play these fights. Is Mac going to die here? He dispels the poison, takes the Lotus Orb. But I don't think that's going to be enough to even commit the BKB. Who cares about your Lotus Orb? I got my Dragon Tail, and that's enough to call the GG.
Yep, very well executed game by Geek Fam.
I told you in
Some
the
small hiccups, but they pulled through. They didn't let it tilt them, they didn't let it affect their later portion of the game. They just moved on and just reset.
I said it with the predictions. If you're going the same way I'm going, you're not doing it right. So, you know,